Ooh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna take a little break. Not a little break, I'm just taking... letting my throat breathe a little bit. I don't know, my throat's been hurting a little bit. Ugh. Excuse me. God, the music for this is fantastic. Okay. The next day, Suzanne and I met up for the Bronte workshop. 94th Roundtable Conference. Why do I always... Does he always say 94th? I don't know. Granted, it's not much of a conference considering it's just the two of us. There's not much much we can do about that. At least not without letting the others in on Suzuha's secret. We still have to come to the lab, and we've already made sure that Mr. Braun isn't at his store. Should only be in the store or something instead of standing like right outside it.
さて、今日の議題は当然、オペレーション7についてであるが、
Junjinoff.
バイト選手、まずはいくつか確認しておきたい。
あのさ、その前にいいかな、岡部倫太郎。
なんだ。
私もオカリンおじさんって呼び方やめたんだから、岡部倫太郎も私のことバイト選手って呼ぶのやめてくれない？
part-time warrior.
ふむ。
What does she want from me? Part-time warrior is a part-time warrior. Whatever, there's no point in arguing over this. Not much time left after all.
わかった。ではせずはよ。
はーい。
Hi!
まず最初にお前の母親について聞いておきたい。母親の名は何という？
What's her name? Are you gonna say it?
母さんの名前はユキ。
Hey! Hashira Yuka.
だけど、
Although she's
この
not
時代はま
technically
だ
married.
結婚してないから、天音ユキだね。
They said her name at least. That's great. Amane Yuki, huh? Name doesn't ring any bells. Really? It doesn't? Though I guess that makes sense. I mean, if I actually knew her, I would have realized it the moment Suzuha told me her name. Plus, Yuki still hasn't even met Daru yet. I mean, okay, fuck. I'm going to mention something else. I don't think this is much of a spoiler. So, I don't think I mentioned this yet in this game, but Mayuri's a fantastic clothes designer. She really makes clothes, and they're fantastic. She makes clothes for cosplayers, and she has a group of cosplay friends, and Yuki is one of those friends. So I'm like, what the fuck? How have they not? Like, I understand they haven't met yet. I get that. But I thought like Mayuri would have at least mentioned some of them by name or something. So.
それで、その天音ユキはコミまでダルと出会ったのかな？
Correct.
うん。出会ってすぐ意気投合したんだって。
ということは、お前の母親もダルと同じくオタクだということか？
She says they hit off the moment they met. kind of, I guess. If I'm going by how I only saw it in Zero, then yes. But I guess there's like some weird. There's like weird pachinko OVA type things too of Steins Gate that came out, and there's one about, you know, this future of Daru and them and such, and they actually did meet Yuki then too, and they actually hit it off there too. So yeah, I don't know, but going by the Zero one, they kind of hit it off, but not that great. Both still love anime and stuff. Of all the people I have chemistry with, she must be an absolutely hardcore otaku, considering she met Daru at the Kamima.
他に何か情報はないのか？
情報か。ああ、そうだ。確か昔コスプレしてたって言ってたっけ。
レイヤーか。
A cosplayer.
そうそう。
There we go. Okay.
父さんと初めて会った時に言われたセリフがあったんだ。
それはなんだ？
萌え萌えキュン。
Moi moi cute.
ね。
Excuse me. She has to be messing with me.
おい。俺は真面目に聞いてるんだぞ。ちゃんと答えろ。
Answer me properly.
萌え萌えキュン。
Moi moi cute.
バカにしているのか？さてはやはりお前、俺を騙して。
違う、そうじゃなくて、これが父さんが母さんに初めて会った時の言葉。萌え萌えキュン、結婚してくれって。
Will you marry me?
それは本当なのか？
Moi moi
だから
cute.
本当も本当。
I am.
おう。
Can
降りてもいいかこの話。
I just quit now?
ダメ。
ダメ。
岡部倫太郎だけが頼りなんだから。
Daru, come on. Moi moi Kyun is too ridiculous even for you. And who the hell would say yes to that? Sure, that's absolutely the sort of thing that Daru would say to a woman, but still.
お前も苦労したのだろうな、鈴葉よ。
You had it rough, haven't you?
あ、
Yeah, pretty much.
まあ
Kind
それ
of.
なりにね。
I guess. I then take the opportunity to go over some of the more important pieces of information with Suzuha. First and foremost is Amane Yuki's current whereabouts. Unfortunately, she's moved so many times that it's impossible to figure out where she lives at present. Worst case scenario, she could live outside of Tokyo. Which means it's not going to be possible to take Daru or meet her directly. Anyhow, there's no way we could get Daru to say such a ridiculous line to a woman who's not even cosplaying. I mean, maybe! That means our one way out of it is to get Daru to Kamima, no matter what. Get him to Kamima! It's not going to be easy. While it wouldn't be impossible to physically drag his huge body there, I prefer to avoid that scenario. Could probably put him in sleep with a stun gun or pills, but it'll be hard to sneak him into such a crowded venue. That's your issue with it? And even if we somehow pulled that off, I find it very unlikely that he'd be in the mood or frame of mind to say a line like that to someone he'd only just met for the first time. This is Daru we're talking about, you know. He can say any ridiculous thing at any time. So that leaves us with one option. We have to get Daru to go to Kamimon of his own volition. The sane option. And in order to do that...
やっぱりまずはあいつがお前に対して抱いている変態的恋心をどうにかしなければならないということだな。
Perverted love for you, his daughter.
変態って。
Perverted.
知らないとはいえ実の娘に連母しているのだからそう言われても仕方あるまい。
まあ確かにそうだけどさ、
I guess
も
that's
うちょっと
true,
こう
but
オブラートに包んでもよくない？
be a little nicer about it. He's the pervert gentleman. There's no point in mincing words.
まあいいだろう。とにかく奴の恋心をどうするかだ。それに対して
Instant
何か
love for you.
それが昨日一晩考えたんだけどさっぱり。
I got nothing. She laughs weakly, scratching her head. It's amazing how unreliable she is, despite this being a life or death situation for her.
そういうおかり岡部倫太郎は
There,
Oh,
okay.
あるに決まっているだろう。
本当？教えて。
I'm Hououin Kyouma.
耳を貸せ。
Lend me your ear.
まずはだな。
なんでフェイリスがそんなことし
Ew, why do I have to do something like that, Nyan? Uh-oh.
だから無理を承知でこうして頼んでいるのではないか。ほらこの通り。
私からもお願い。
Suzanne and I bow our heads down to the table, but Faris refuses to budge. Faris!
これだけ頼んでもダメか。
いくら京馬とスズニャンの頼みでもさすがにそれは難しいにゃ。
You're for me, Nyan.
そんな、そこをなんとか。
Currently begging Faris to help us out with our Daru problem. That much was obvious. But what exactly do you want to do? For everything fell to pieces, Daru was obsessed with Faris. Faris, Nyan, Nyan, Nyan. He was such a massive fan, he'd swing by May Queen nearly every day. I'm sure it's not hard to see where I'm going with this. The plan I came up with involves having Faris charm Daru so that he can move on from his perverted love for Suzanne. I know it's kind of daft to say this about my own creation, but this plan is perfect. Yeah, okay, but how? How is Faris supposed to charm Daru? If Daru goes back to normal, there'll be no reason for him to continue with his current job. Which means he'll have plenty of time to attend Kamima. Perfect, right? In fact, it's beyond perfect. You even say it's awe-inspiring. I probably won't go that far. I'm not taking no for an answer. Nyan.
やっぱりダメにゃ。
どうやってもダメか。
ダメにゃ。フェイリス
No.
できないにゃ。
None of my scheming means a thing if Faris refuses to help. I have no choice. Didn't want to use this option, but time to be Hououin Kyouma.
そうか。残念だ。お前ならできると思ったのだが。
ごめんにゃ。
いやいいんだ。邪魔をしたなフェイリス。さあ行くぞ、スズ。
Look at my partner in crime and stand up.
でも。
諦めろスズハ。こうなってはもはやダルを救う手立てはない。最初から俺たちには無理だったということだ。
Foolish to think we can save Daru. Huh?
行くぞ。
Take Suzuha by the hand and step towards the register, the bill on my other hand.
待つにゃ。
Nyan. Fair's slender arm stops me. Perfect, just as planned. All according to
今の話は
Kikaku.
どういうことにゃ。
何の話だ。
ごまかさないでにゃ。今
That's a
誰に
question,
救う
Nyan.
って言ったにゃ。それどういう意味にゃ。
I actually really like
協力
Faris's
してもらえないなら
English voice actress too.
話して
It's
も仕
very
方のないこと。
good. It's very good.
事情
All
が
the
あるのに
English
話
voice
は
acting
別
I'd say
だにゃ。
is pretty good for
も
this
ちろん
too.
話によるけど。 話すにゃ、今日も。
Kyouma. Faris grips my arm tightly. I wink at Suzu's eye and we sit back down. I gave Faris a vague outline of everything that's happened so far. About how Daru become obsessed with a dangerous and manipulative woman. Hilarious. He's been desperately working multiple jobs to pay tribute to her, even at the cost of attending Kamima, something he'd been so excited for. However, no matter what we tell him, he won't listen to us. We're worried about his future. That's why we have to open Daru's eyes to the truth. And we can't do that without Faris.
知らなかったにゃ。ダルニャンがそんなことに。
この店に来なくなった理由も実はそこにある。
Faris gazed straight into my eyes, almost as though she's looking for something. I haven't lied. Just left out certain details. Besides, if I told her even the tiniest of lies, Faris would be able to see through it. Don't know why, but this girl has ridiculous sharp intuition. I return Faris' gaze.
なるほど。わかったにゃ。
では
Then,
ダルニャンは確かにお客さんではあるけど、フェイリスの友達でもあるにゃ。そういう事情があるなら協力するにゃ。
good, she believes me. Hooray, we got Faris on the team.
それにしても、よくもあれだけデタラメが言えるよね。
デタラメではない。すべて真実だ。
After gaining Faris' cooperation, two of us relocated to the corner of the area of May Queen. I quietly survey the cafe.
そんなことより、誰にはちゃんと連絡したんだろうな。
さっきここで待ってるってメールした。
それで返答は
すぐに来るって。
Sal forces a smile and sips the milk tea in front of her. I could go for some tea right now. She's finally beginning to understand what sort of feelings Daru has been developing for her. We'll probably be waiting here for a little while. Or at least that's what I thought, but the cafe door is open as I extend my hand towards the coffee cup. There stands Daru, out of breath. Uh-oh, what'd they do? What? Whoa, whoa. No, May Queen isn't all that far from the lab, but seriously? You had to have dropped everything and just dashed over. Upon seeing Daru, Faris moves in to greet him. Susan and I keep tabs on the situation from the hiding spot.
おかえりにゃさいませ。ダールにゃ、久しぶりだにゃ。来てくれて嬉しいにゃ。
僕呼ばれてきたんだけどさ。
連れの人ならさっき休養ができたからって帰っちゃったにゃ。
By the way, we haven't told Faris that it's Suzuha who called him here. It's supposed to be the woman who Daru's obsessed with right now, after all.
帰った？マジで？
代わりに謝っといてほしいって。
そっか。残念だお。
That's too bad.
待つにゃ。
Daru starts trudging off, but Faris stops him.
せっかく来たんだからお茶くらいしていくにゃ。
あ、いやでも僕バイトがあるから。
そんなこと言わにゃいで。サービスするにゃにゃ。
On the house, Nyan.
え、あ、ちょ。
What? Faris is a pro. Without being too forceful, she wraps her arms around his and drags him inside. Even Daru can't say no to being treated like that. Quietly takes a seat.
ここまでは全て計画通りだな。
El Sai.
あとはフェイリスさえ頑張ってくれれば。
Suppose I've gotten an email yet. Before Daru is even able to make an order, Faris brings him an iced coffee.
あれ僕まだ何も頼んでないんだけど。
だからサービスするって言ったにゃん。いつも来てくれてるお礼にゃ。
まあただならいいんだけど。僕
Yeah,
い
they
ろ
know
いろ
the
と
free.
入れようだから。でも今ちょっとバイトで忙しいから飲んだらすぐに帰るのだぜ。
バイト？へえ。何か欲しいものでもあるのかにゃ。
それはプレゼントでフェイリスタには関係ないことだお。
Faris Dan. Notice Faris' shoulders twitch ever so slightly.
そうなんだ。残念だにゃ。フェイリス、ダルニャンのこともっといろいろ知りたいのににゃ。
Darunyan.
すごい。ずっと父さんの目を見つめたまま手だけはガムシロップを入れてコーヒーを混ぜてる。
確かフェイリスの得意技で目を見て混ぜ
Signature
混ぜ
technique.
とかいうテクニ
The
ックだ。
Nixie Mix Gaze. Legend has it that no customer who comes to Maid Queen has ever been able to resist the charms of that technique. First time Daru fell victim for it, he was a mess. But did he develop a protection for it now? Probably. It's not going to be that easy to get him back to normal.
じゃあいただきます。
Gulps on the iced coffee, completely unfazed by Faris' special powers. Yep. Like I said, it wasn't going to be that easy. Faris' shoulders twitch again.
なんかフェイリスの様子が。
ああ、たった今ダルはフェイリスのプライドをズタズタに切り裂
Not
い
the
たの。
bomb on her pride. Daru calmly places the empty glass on the table and stands up. Faris, on the other hand, looks as though flames have just burst from her back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen?
じゃあ僕は忙しいからこれで。
Things to do, people to see, presents to buy, 2D girls to fuck. Faris wraps herself around Daru's arm as she stands up to leave. Hug him! Susan hugged him, so you just hug him.
あれは
Whoa.
うわ、大胆。あれって絶対当たってるじゃん。
Weapons. Oh.
伝説の非王機。
The legendary secret technique. The touch.
当ててんの。
The touch is one of Faris' most secret of abilities. A legendary technique said to make all who experience it melt into the palm of Faris' hands. So it's not gonna work? What the fuck? However, due to its incredible power, Faris sealed it away herself. She considers it to be a forbidden technique. Well, that's what Daru told me a while back. Passionately, I should add. It's the touch. You've got the touch! You've got the power! I never thought I'd see it with my own two eyes. This is why I want this to be an anime. It's shit like this.
やつは本気だ。
本気。
All in, AEW style.
フェイリスはダルニャンが来るのを毎日待ってるにゃ。
First looks up at Daru's face with a heartening yet somewhat devilish smile. Faris leaves her left arm wrapped around him and uses her right index finger to draw tiny circles on Daru's chest. This woman is terrifying. She is. In a good way, and I love it. The other customers can't help but notice what's going on. There's nothing that can stop Faris when she fires on all cylinders. And she deftly draws her magic circles on Daru's chest. Her hand gradually creeps its way up to his cheek. No! You can't, Faris! But what happened next made everyone doubt their own eyes. No. Unbelievably, Daru brushes away Faris' finger. Nani! Everyone present shares a collective gasp.
そこまで言うならまた来てやらんくもないけどしばらくは無理だから
Not for a while.
なのだぜ
Dara turns his back towards everyone in the store, holding their breaths, gives a small wave, and leaves May Queen. This fight is far from over.
岡部倫太郎、今のは。
Defeat.
なんということだ。
Daru.
やつめ、完全に増長している。
So full of himself. Say that person can change beyond recognition in just 3 days. But I never expected Daru to change this much. This is terrifying. It is.
どうしよう。自分の父親ながら見てて痛々しいよ。
耐えろ。それも
Bear the pain, Suzuha. Never forget that you caused this. I clearly underestimated how bad things have gotten. We might have to resort to something drastic.
キョマ。
Turn my head and notice Faris standing next to me. Oh, hi. Oh no! She's crying! The tears in her eyes are glistening. Glycerine! I don't blame her. Faris has been put through hell. I'm shocked she can still stand, quite frankly.
おい、フェリス。
Verisu! Faris suddenly buries her tear-soaked face into my chest.
フェリス、そんなにダメかにゃ。フェリス、魅力ないかにゃ。
No. No.
そんなことはないぞ。あれは単に今の誰が魔法にかかっているだけだ。増長という名のな。
It's called arrogance!
だからフェイリスが心配することではない。
He has a spell called arrogance on
本
him.
当かにゃ。
Really, man?
本当だ。
Really?
そっか。キョマがそう言ってくれるなら安心したにゃ。
Aw, this portrait's adorable of her. Since I'm the one who asked her to do this, it's my responsibility to be there for her. Mm.
どうした鈴葉。
別に。
Nothing.
何を怒っているのだお前は。
別に怒ってなんかないよ。ただ。
ただなんだ。
とにかく今は時間がないから。
Not time for this right
次の
now.
作戦を考えよう。ね。フェイリスも協力ありがとう。
Suzuha pries Faris away from me, then gives her a hand towel to wipe her tears. Oh, is she jealous? Nah, that's so weird though.
おい。
Oi! Suzuha grabs me by the hand and we leave May Queen in a hurry. Wait, I don't think we paid our bill! After we're outside, Suzuha finally lets go. Wanna tell me what that was all about?
わかんない。
Knows?
何？
そんなことより、ほら、次の手を考えようよ。じゃ
We're
ない
not
と間に
gonna
合
be
わない
able
じ
to
ゃん。
fix my dad.
手ならばあそこで考えればよかったじゃないか。
それはそうだけどさ。
Yeah, but she falls silent. Quite frankly, I'm still frustrated with Suzuha's behavior, but now's not the time to get distracted. Oh, my nose is itchy. I'll talk to Faris later. Why am I even dealing with all this in the first place?
ねえ、次、どうしたらいいと思う？
そうだな。その前に一つ聞きたいのだが。
なになに？
何
私が答えられることなら何でも言うよ。
ブラウン管工房は大丈夫なのか？
え？
考えてみればお前もバイト中なのだろう？
Should technically be working?
それをこんなに長い間留守にしていて大丈夫なのかと聞いているんだ。
Oh.
大丈夫じゃない
Uh-oh.
かも。
てめえ
Oh
バカ
God.
こんな時間まで店ほっぽり出して
The hell are
どこ
ya?
突き歩いてやがった。ごめんで済めば警察はいらねえんだよ。今日は昼いなかった分夜働いてもらうからな。
Oh my God, she's adorable and I love her. Looks like we won't be making any more progress today. Aw, poor Suzuha. The next day, Suzuha and I once again find ourselves discussing our next strategy during her break.
新たな作戦を考えた。
やった。さすが
Yatta!
頼りになるな。
You're the best. She's in a good mood. It's kind of hard to believe considering she was crying like a baby when Mr. Braun scolded her yesterday.
では作戦内容をここに発表する。
ああ、その前に
Oh.
さ、
Heads up.
なんだ。
昨日のこともあって私あんまりお店開けられないんだよね。
Can't really leave the store unattended.
お前は自分の生誕の危機だというのにそんなこと言っている場合か。
だってもしうまくいった
Well,
時
yeah,
バイ
but
ト代もらえなかったら困るじゃん。
ugh, are all kids in the future like this? I don't know. She's really the only one we see.
さ
Oh no,
あ
that's
店長って
ah.
めちゃくちゃ怖いんだよ。顔なんか鬼みたいに真っ赤にしちゃってさ、もうちびっちゃうかって思ったもん。
Let me wet myself. Sad part is that she's not exaggerating. Even when the infamous Mr. Braun is in a decent mood, he has a face that would make a happy child cry in terror. Think about how bad it would be if they were already a crybaby. Mr. Braun's monster-like appearance cannot be understated. Fuck me. So when he gets angry, it's on a whole nother level.
まあだがしかし次の作戦はそれも全て計算済みだ。
本
この俺を誰だと思っている？俺は世界を震撼させる
I'm the mad scientist!
マッドサイエンティストHououin Kyoumaだぞ。
当さすがは岡部に。
Hououin Kyouma. Did I just not say my name is Hououin Kyouma?
それで次の作戦ってどうなの？
Oh my god, I love this so much.
知りたいか。ならばしっかりとその両耳で聞くがいい。次の作戦はズバリ